plant-based diet. Some people love it, some people not so much. But what if you could harness the power of plants while still enjoying the meat, dairy, and fish that you love? New York Times bestselling author Dr. Ian Smith says you can, and he's out with a brand new book teaching us all how to incorporate more plant-based foods into our diet. It's called Plant Power. Flip your plate, change your weight.
Plant Power is a program that really tries to get people to eat more plant-based foods without totally giving up meat and seafood. Listen, I love steak and cheeseburgers and red meat like anybody else, but I realized I myself was eating too much of it. I was feeling sluggish. My sleep wasn't as great. And so I did this program where over the course of 4 weeks, I slowly brought down my meat consumption and I elevated the plant consumption. And for me, the results were amazing. I had more energy. My mood was better. Not that I was in a bad mood, but I still felt lighter in my mood. I also was sleeping better. I was thinking clearer. So this program really is for, I think, the vast majority of Americans who really, they don't want to give up all of their meat and seafood, but they do want to decrease it and increase the amount of plant-based foods they're eating. People understand the benefits of plants. They understand that plants will help lower your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels, help prevent some types of cancer, help with type 2 diabetes, even prevent heart disease and stroke. So everyone knows the benefit of plants, but people think that if they don't have meat, that they're not going to get good protein, or they feel like if they take away meat, they're going to go through what I call meat withdrawal or meat cravings. And that just simply doesn't happen. And if you slowly start replacing some of the meat with vegetables or fruits, just slowly, by the way, not cold turkey, you'll realize you don't miss it. I didn't miss it, and I love red meat like anybody else. And so I really think that when people start doing things like maybe adding some salads a few times a week, maybe try a meatless Monday, instead of using meat as your main protein source of your entree, use it as an accent. So slice some seafood or some chicken in the salad so the protein is more like that. Make sure you're shopping the outer perimeter of the store. All these things can help you when you're trying to make that transition. So the first week really is just how most people are probably eating. You're gonna have, some meat, some lean meat, maybe some brown rice and some vegetables, soups, all these kinds of things that you're probably already eating, you're going to have. And then every week, we're going to slowly take that meat percentage of your meal down. We're not going to eliminate it, but just take it down. And we're going to up our fruits and vegetables. And so it's a really nice, smooth transition. We have a Facebook group. It's called Plant Power. I encourage everyone to join it because in this group, we have thousands of people from around the country who are doing it together. We're exchanging recipes. We're talking about how to choose the right meat substitutes for those who don't want to eat beef burgers anymore. So please join the group Plant Power on Facebook, and you'll see how easy it is and how great the recipes can be and how tasty they are.